I got some apple trees to make an orchard. So right now, these two McIntosh apple trees are about 5 feet apart. So my plan is to go 5 feet from that apple tree to somewhere over here, 5 feet at a diagonal, and then another 5 feet. So that way it's just kind of, you know, on the outer edges of what's going to be my garden, which is going to be this giant space. So I think this is going to be the next thing I'm going to be doing, is clearing out this flower bed, taking out all the weeds and all the wildflower stuff that I put in here last year. And then I think every time I get a subscriber, I'm going to plant a flower. So if you're the first couple subscribers, you'll be getting some flowers in this bed. So the trees are pretty evenly spaced now. I just use my feet to measure the distance because it doesn't have to be accurate. It's definitely enough space for the amount of apples that I want to have in my backyard. I'm not looking to have like a full-fledged orchard. I'm just looking to have something for my family to have, and maybe to like put out on the street to give to people who want free apples or whatever. But I'm gonna do the Pink Lady right here because it kind of has more of a like uppy shape, which is nice. And then I'm going to be doing the Honeycrisp over there. And I'm going to make sure that those branches are facing away from where the garden is because I don't want the apples to go into where I'm going to be having the big garden. And then my plan is to put fencing around these smaller McIntosh apple trees because these are more established, so they don't really need as much protection as those ones. And we'll see what the deer think about that. I made the whole square, and it's a circle. So I'm gonna have to make the hole bigger. All right, and here is the tree. It took a little bit of time to get into the ground, but it is in there, and now we have the next tree to do. Great. That holds a lot of rocks in it. If I knew that there were going to be that many rocks, like big rocks in that hole, I would not have dug there. I just want that to be known. Alright, so I finished, finally, putting this apple tree in this hole. There were so many rocks. It's crazy. There was that big one, and there was two over there. Crazy. This one will be named Rocky, for obvious reasons. We'll put the rocks by the branches to show. And then we got the Pink Lady over there, with the two other apple trees right there. So now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try to do the chicken wire around those two trees to try to keep it from being eaten by the deer, by the apple monsters, by the deer. So I did my best with this chicken wire. You know, chicken wire looks so easy on the internet to like put around, but it's very like not easy to work with. So I was able to do what I could and kind of like stake it into the ground with those green poles. And I just hope that the other two don't get eaten and we'll be good to go. These are much like younger than the ones I just got. But once they like have like a sturdier trunk, it should be easier, I'm hoping. But that's what we did today. The next project we're going to be working on is hopefully getting this ground up to build the garden. If you like these videos, make sure you click the like button below and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you next time.